learn how to embrace the shadow and the light, we learn about existence, about life. This is something that the medicines and these wonderful compounds we all do research on can help us with. Hi, my name is Mark Seelig. I have the honor to be one of the speakers and panelists at the upcoming LAMPSS Symposium. Sunday morning, May 23rd at 9:45 a.m., I'm looking forward to sharing some information about a compound called methylone. Many of you may have heard of this. It was created by Sasha Shulgin as an analog to MDMA many years ago, and then unfortunately disappeared from the international scene. Fortunately, in Europe, for many years, we had a legal situation with this compound. We were able to work with several thousands of people, mostly with diagnoses of depression, but also PTSD, trauma, all the way across to the other end of the spectrum, meditators and people who were seeking to deepen their spiritual journeys. I'm very excited about sharing this information with you. Over here in the United States, a lot of people we found amongst our colleagues and friends do not know about this compound. We hope that we're going to be able to run studies on this compound. This participation in the LAMPSS Symposium is important to me because it's a forum where a lot of people like yourselves can learn more about this particular compound, where I can learn more from your work. And that's why I look forward to having a part in this. I also want to address light and shadow of this work, and specifically of this compound. Some people name this compound the dove because it's such a spiritual experience, very healing, very gentle. And if we get into the field of addiction, then one of the shadow sides of these compounds, especially of the empathogens, the heart-opening substances, can be what could be called a psychological craving for these states. Now, in general psychopathology, the word addiction means that there's some kind of disease happening for the person. Transpersonal psychology and indigenous wisdom teaches us that this is short-sighted, and the perspective should be on the healthy impulse of the psyche to seek spiritual communion. However, a person who finds this kind of spiritual communion with compounds like the methylone might for a while decide that they want to explore these compounds more deeply. This is a healthy journey if accompanied the right way. I want to address in the talk what right sitting, right facilitation could mean, even though we all know that there never is any real wrong or real right way to do these things. In general, what I am personally excited about, and that's an excitement I share with all of you, is whatever develops in the current time. This regards underground work and also above ground research is very, very exciting and promising in these times. If we want to learn how to integrate light and shadow and become whole, not perfect, but whole as beings, then we also learn that repressing the shadow, repressing what's usually called the dark side, makes it become destructive. If instead we drop our indoctrination that we have to be perfect human beings and rather accommodate that we are all imperfect, but we're learning, which makes us lovable, then, and this is something the medicines can help us with in a great way, then we understand that our shadow sides don't necessarily have to be destructive all the time. So let's focus in this brief talk that I'm looking forward to giving on this particular aspect in context of the molecule methylone. Thank you very much, and I look forward to sharing this with all of you.